your direct sales expert, and I am coming to you live from sunny Southern California, like super sunny Southern California. As a matter of fact, it's such a great day in California that we are going to be showing you some super cool stuff, some tricks, some treats, some stuff for you guys to maybe use to help, keep cool or keep warm or keep healthy. We got to keep that immune system boosted. So I'm super excited about today's broadcast. We got a lot of stuff to share with you, and we have a new slide deck, and we got some things going on. So I can't wait to see what you guys think of it. So I'm going to try this again. We've had a couple issues before. I think I can do it. I think I can. I think I can. I'm going to test my new skills, and I want to hear some honest opinions, but be kind, because it's hard to continue being the technical expert behind the scenes while you're also trying to deliver super cool value. So let me try this and see what y'all think. If we've got it going on. Now, let's see. Am I going to be able to? Okay, so this is our broadcast for today. Well, maybe it is, right? Oh, no, I think my assistant actually just updated my presentation, so now it wouldn't give it to me. But this is our presentation today. We're going to be talking about tips, tricks, time management, productivity hacks. And we have a super cool guest today, Mr. Hanimura, which I'll introduce you guys to in a little bit. But we have our sponsored product, and today it is Neo Sleep, right? And you guys know we all need sleep, because today is every kid's healthy day. And if you don't know that, this is something important, because if your kids are healthy, if you're healthy, your kids are going to be healthy, because you're going to be able to spend time and take care of them. And we all need to get a really good night's sleep in order to take care of our kids. So that's why we want to make sure that the best way for you to be in good spirits and get a good night's sleep is for you to actually win a prize. So what I want you guys to do now, if you guys have not gotten the drill going yet, I want you to type winner in the chat box right now, because Honey and Abby are in the background here. They're making sure to post information. I forgot to turn that other part off, didn't I? I see it, in the background. Hold on a sec. Let's go back over there and adjust that, because I put the background. That's what's fun about technology. And we have to thank StreamYard, by the way, for being the person that's putting on this on behind the scenes and giving us access to this amazing technology. We super appreciate it. So as I'm going back transitioning to show what we got going on, but like I said, we have some fun stuff. I have some special guests coming besides just Honey. I also have, Angela. You guys have met Angela, and you know who she is. She's very exciting. I also have some other cutie pies that are coming, that are going to be here too. And I'm not sure. Yeah, there we go. So if you didn't put winner in the chat box, I saw Rachel did. I saw a few other people. Make sure that you put that in the box. And we're going to introduce Angela, who's going to come on. She is the VP of Field Development at Neogenics, the sponsor that is putting on this unbelievable 12-week program of superstar experts that are trying to help you be profitable as well as productive while you are dealing with quarantine and beyond. So, Angela, I'm going to bring you on, and I want to make sure that you guys see that this right here is what we're talking about in terms of a grand prize. So, Angela is going to help me introduce some of these products to you. So, Angela, let me bring you on board. Hello, Angela. Welcome.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
Oh, there you are. I didn't hear your audio for a second, but there you are. So, Angela, I have this super cool. I'm not even sure if I can lift it. Hold on a minute, because this grand prize that you guys have is a load. So, hold on as I pull over. First of all, the girls in the audience can respect the bow, right? Because everything is prettier. And I want you guys to write that down in business. Everything is prettier with cellophane and ribbon. I'm just saying, even for the guys, because they feel like it's a subconscious thing that you went to some effort to, put some things, together for them. So this backpack, because I heard a couple people during the week tell me that they thought maybe they wouldn't have enough room. If they were to buy all the cool Neogenics product, they wouldn't have enough room. So I wanted to prove a point that we can prepare ourselves with a backpack and the coolest water bottle on the planet. I have to tell you, I'm addicted to that water bottle at this point. I'm going to pull some of these products out and let you be our host for this evening and tell us about it. How's that sound?
All right, I'm going to try to get my best Bob Barker voice out, I think. Is that
Okay.
what we're going for here?
I think so. I think it isn't it Bob's. Who is the guy behind the curtain? Like, behind the curtain.
Yeah, I'll be that guy.
That guy. We're gonna be that guy. Okay, so we first of all we did talk about the backpack. You guys can see the cool backpack and the absolutely awesome water bottle. And by the way, we are talking about evidence check today. If you guys don't remember, the evidence check is if you were arrested for being a blank consultant or blank entrepreneur, whatever it is you do for a living, would there be enough evidence to convict you? Well, we want to make sure you have enough evidence that you're healthy and the Neogenics way, right, Angela?
Absolutely.
Okay, so we're gonna Angela has no idea which products I'm bringing out first, so she's gonna have to share with us. Ready? Neo Cleanse.
Neo Cleanse. Here we go. I got something for that. Helps your body get rid of what it doesn't need naturally.
Boom. That was awesome because there are some of those things.
I got all kinds. Go ahead.
I love it. Here we go. Neovite.
Neovite, jam-packed with vitamins and minerals to support immunity, metabolism, eye health, energy, digestion, and helps you get your feel-good on.
Woo! This girl, she's on fire. I think she's going to have a new career right here. Ready? Neo Start.
Neo Start. Increase your energy, clarity, and immunity support. Neo Start every day.
Woo! Okay, there's more, people, and there's more. Here, ready?
Oh, Neo Shake. I like that. Great tasting way to manage weight, increase your energy, and retain lean muscle mass. Neo Shake comes in vanilla and chocolate, and they're delicious.
Whoop, whoop. And speaking of chocolate, it's in here too. It's all in here, people. It all fits in the backpack. Next, and you guys, I promise there's a lot of cool tips coming on, but you need to know what you can win. And all you have to do is put winner in the chat box, and then we're going to give you some other ways to do it too.
Neo Test helps support sexual health and testosterone levels, as well as mental clarity and stress reduction for your man. It's Neo Test.
Whoop, whoop. Okay. I'm telling you, I think Neogenics might have some trouble. There's going to be some people looking for Angela to come and do some broadcasting. Okay. Neo Brain.
Neo Brain. Energy, memory, clarity, and focus. Get your Neo Brain on daily.
Woo. I have to tell you, I got mine on today. I was like, yeah. Here we go. Neo
Calm. The ultimate chill pill lowers stress and anxiety and improves your mood. Neo Calm.
I love it. You are awesome, Angela. Okay, I got some more products, but let's just talk about this little baby right here. Have you used this thing?
I have.
I fell in love with it already. I am in love.
Or hot beverages.
Yes. That's why you can drink your Neo Start, remember what I call the COVID crusher, which is hot, or you can have it cold. And this cup keeps it that way. And then this baby.
Love the shaker cup. Great for the shakes.
Can I just tell you guys right now, write this down if you haven't already, because remember I told you there's a bunch of cool stuff coming. I can tell you this is a key thing. Hashtag shake, shake, shake will be coming up as an opportunity for you guys to win something in a future broadcast. Write it down, people. All right. There's a few more items, and I know have my other guests are in the background trying to get ready for us. Ready? Neo Fiber.
Neo Fiber, great for digestion health, also supports cognitive function.
She didn't have her
Neo Fiber today.
She didn't have her fiber today.
Or speaking function.
Here's Neo Trim.
Neo Trim. So natural ingredients that work together to curb your appetite and create a natural metabolism boost while also managing stress levels.
I love it.
Yep. Neodim. This helps diminish menopausal side effects like hot flashes, headaches, even mood swings. Neodim every day, ladies.
I don't have any of those. That's thanks to Neodim, right? Okay. Don't ask my boys about that because I'm not in menopause, but they might suggest that I am.
NeoPro. This is our award-winning prebiotic and probiotic in one. NeoPro.
Whoop, whoop. And I see there's tons of comments in here, guys. I promise I'll get to them. I'm going to just do this last. This is our sponsor.
Yes, Neo Sleep. So this is going to reduce stress, improve mood, and sleep better with Neo Sleep.
And that's exactly what we need to do in order to keep our stress levels down, help our kids to do the best they can and to be the best they can be. And since it is Healthy Kids Week, I have to go ahead and introduce, we have another guest, and Angela, just so they can get full exposure, you and I are going to go onto the sidelines, or I may have to boot us out so I can get them in. Here we go. And
what is up?
What? Who is that right there?
Zach and Elijah, we're here showing off our Neogenics gear.
And Elijah, can you stand up a little? Because your little banner there's in front. There we go. And so there's some cool kids hanging out. And you guys are crossing hats there because we got the gray. I like, because part of the package, this is the package you can get, the gray package, the black package, or apparently you can get the cross package. And for any of you girls, we also have the pink package. We got pink with the cool pink hat. So this is all part of your grand prize. Now, see, and you know what? I got to tell you, I saw Derek wearing this the other day. Zach and Elijah both look really good in this pink hat. So I'm just saying, you guys got anything to say about those shirts?
We actually really like them. They're super soft and nice. We wear them around. I just wore them to Home Depot today. So,
Way to represent. Thank you.
Got to do it.
And that's what you call an evidence check. When you go around looking cool like these two. I mean, can I get a 1 in the chat box if you guys think my boys look cool? Even if it's just to make mama feel good, put a 1 in the chat box telling my boys they look cool because they are cute. And you guys, I forgot to tell you, and I shouldn't have to tell you right now, hit the share button because there are prizes and opportunities there for you. What are you smirking about there, you two?
We look so good. We didn't want to. I put a 1 in the private chat box.
You guys are awesome. Thank you for being our Healthy Kids Week, showing people how to do an evidence check and to really just embrace whatever business that you're in, whatever you're doing. You guys look fabulous. And Zach, do I see something on you?
Yeah.
Do you got you got the backpack on and the water bottle.
With the water bottle.
So when you can go to the gym again, is that something you would totally sport at the backpack at the gym?
Absolutely. It has enough room for everything, has the water bottle pouch, and I can also put my shake mix for my protein shakes after I'm done. So
and where'd it go? And
my shaker. Shake.
Shake. And I got to tell you, there's stuff coming up. If you guys don't know, you should be following the Neogenics TikTok handle. I'm just saying, there might be something coming. There just might be something coming. Anyway, boys, thank you so much for joining us. Give us a quick smile and how about a cool pose really quick? They can't go back to back. Okay, there you're awesome. Thanks, guys. Love you and appreciate you guys being here. Bye. Oh, thanks, Zachy. Okay. Oh, aren't they awesome?
That's so sweet.
Right. And that's what an evidence check is having enough evidence to convict you. So if you're at the gym and you got your whatever business you're in, like I said, we got the Neogenic stuff going on. What's your business? If you don't have your own stuff, you can put a sticker on whatever it is you're using as your evidence check because you want to go ahead and casually blend in your business with whatever it is you're doing. And you might notice that there's, placement, like we have a little Neogenics thing right there. We got Murphy back here all decked out in his Neogenic shirt. So remember, you can go ahead and you can have placement of your items. Again, simply put where they need to be and you don't have to be salesy, sleazy, and cheesy about it, right? Dawn says she can be convicted for sure. Jeannie says there was a cool pose. We got lots of stuff going on. I want you guys share it out right now and put the word share in all capital letters for extra points in the drawing. And if you haven't already, I need you guys to go to doyouneo.com/register because in 1 minute, I'm going to have Angela pick a number and she is going to, when we're going to have somebody that's going to win a prize. So you got like less than a minute to go. You got like 60 seconds. Because Angela, there is another special that you guys have going on. And so I don't have to make you come back, even though we'll have you come back at the end, just so I don't have to make you. I'd love to. I did make a slide, so I'm going to put the slide up. I'm getting better with my transitions, and you guys just be patient and kind with me. I really do appreciate that. I'm going to I think I can share my screen again and show you guys the slide we created. And Oh, I have them out of order. So I'll tell you about this. Oh, where did I put it? I mean, Honey was back here changing things. So hold on a second. Let's see. We'll just scroll through. We'll find that little, I don't know where it went. Okay. Anyway, we have a slide here that's for the special you guys have. Here it is. Let's just go ahead and put this one up really quick and tell them about, can you tell them about this, the special that you guys have to help boost immune system and what they get special because they're on this event tonight?
Yep, absolutely. So we have this amazing Immune Boost bundle. We know a couple things. If you guys have been listening into this broadcast for a couple weeks now, you probably have heard a little bit about it. People are searching for a couple things right now. One, they're looking for ways to boost their immunity. We got that. We got that in spades, in fact. And right now, people are also looking for a way to earn some additional income, whether they've been laid off, maybe that extra stream of income got cut off because they're not able to be in person with people. And so we're making this super simple for you. If you're someone who's like, you know what, I could use some extra cash, and you want to help share the word about this Immune Boost bundle, which people are already searching for anyways, consider joining us as a team member. Because here's the deal: you purchase an Immune Boost bundle for $89, and we waive the enrollment fee. So if you're someone who, like I said, is needing some extra cash right now, we would love to help you out with that and help you be healthy on top of it.
Absolutely. And that is the cool part, right? Is that it's all about being healthy. And by the way, guys, just so you know, they're not trying to take you from whatever business that you're doing. They're offering you an opportunity in case your business you can't do that right now, that you have an opportunity. That right now people are looking for Immune Boost bundles. They are looking for opportunities. And this is something you can do very quickly. Casper's asking the ingredients. Casper, if you go to doyouneo.com, there's links that you can go over to all the products, and we'll be happy to go over that stuff with you. We're also doing an after party in the Get Vocal room, which we'll drop the link for that in just a little bit. Actually, Honey, you can drop that in there. You can catch us there afterwards, and you can actually ask questions. So some of the team, the Neogenics team, will be there afterwards. Okay, so Angela, I really appreciate you being here. You are awesome, and we will look forward to seeing you in a little bit. And I am going to give them a couple tips and bring out my other super special guest.
Vicki.
Okay, see you later, Angela. Okay, so guys, there is, again, give me some, can I have a 1 in the chat box if anybody's excited that I'm trying? Oh, wait, I forgot. Angela, are you still there? And you can either pop back on or throw a number. Oh, she's here. Hold on. I forgot. I needed you to give me a number from 1 to 12 because we had 12 registrations that came up, and I want to pick, we're going to pick one of them for the prize that we're giving out today, just for people who are registered. So if you can give me a number from 1 to 12, I'm hitting refresh just in case any new ones came in. Oh, there's another. Oh, there's 2 more. Hold on a second. 1 to 14. You can give me a number 1 to 14, Angela.
Number 8.
Number 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is Patty Pennipent. Patty Pennipent. Where are you, darling? Are you in the room? If you are, you have won one of our, is it Neo Brain or is it Neo Slay? Are we given the sponsored product or the other product? I don't recall which ones.
Derek?
You know what? We will.
Neo Sleep or Neo Brain?
There you go. We'll give her a choice. There you go. Patty, are you here? There she is. Yay, Patty. So we are going to give you one of those products. Patty, thank you for getting yourself registered. We appreciate you being here. And Angela, thanks for popping back on. I'm sorry about that. We're getting the groove down here. Plus, I got all my products here, and I got my water bottle. I have to tell you guys, next week's broadcast is called No Pants Required. And we're talking about being on live, right? And this makes my life so much easier. Because you used to have to, I have to do that when I'm on live, and now I get to gently and
sip.
Right? I'm a sipper now. I'm not a guzzler. Anyway, so Angela, thank you so much for being here. I'm going to give them 2 tips, and then Honey is going to be coming on. So thanks again, Angela. We'll see you in a bit. Bye. Okay, Patty, Patty, congratulations. Thank you so much for getting yourself registered. We appreciate you being here. And again, you guys, thank you for helping me to be comfortable with my screen sharing abilities here. where I know there's a better way, because I know it in my soul that I can figure out a better way where the presentations will pop up full screen automatically. Oh yeah, I forgot. I got to go back. But time-saving tips is what we're going to talk about really quick. So time-saving tips, I talked to you guys about the Rockstar Guide to Getting It Done. We talked about group tasking. I'm going to put a little segment inside to help you to organize papers. I call it TO, touch it once. And so that way, instead of going over all that stuff here today, I'll answer questions on it next week, but I will drop it inside on the Facebook page. On the website, on the Do You Neo live page, which this, because of the software that that our guest has, is automatically going to post to the website as soon as the broadcast is finished. So a time-saving tip is things like that, getting things automated, getting things automatically posted. We're going to talk about content doing that, but we also want to talk about automatically inspiring our brain a little bit. We got to inspire our brain by doing things like reading. And sometimes reading is more challenging. And so Overdrive is an opportunity for you to listen to books on tape. I listen to at least one book a week. And Atomic Habits is also a way for you to organize your time and get more done in less time, because your body starts creating those autonomic reflexes to doing things that you're consistently doing. We don't have to remember to brush our teeth and get out of bed and brush our hair. Well, maybe nowadays we might with COVID hair. We're forgetting some of those things. But Overdrive is a free app that you can use. This is the book of the month that I recommend. We'll have some additional links there, but that's something you can also do to save time while you're getting ready, while you're doing laundry, while you're washing dishes. You can be listening to something that can stimulate your mind and bring you some more clarity on certain topics or inspiration, whatever it is that you're needing. And so tonight on Social Media Corner, which is what we're going to be talking about, Hani has a lot to do with social media, but I want to give you a sneak peek and an opportunity. I want Hani to drop this in the chat box, an opportunity for you guys to get some more chances to win the grand prize. Now on the page, doyouneo.com/giveaway, we actually have this up there, and you can see all you have to do is click those buttons and you can follow the pages. You can get yourself registered. All those things there will get you additional entries in the drawing. And you can see up at the top how many entries you have. You got 15 entries. I think you guys can see my mouse out of a total of 30, because if you do all of them, you get a bonus. And so that you can get a total of 30. I think it's a total of 30 entries on this alone, which only take you about 6 or 8 seconds. So that's super exciting. And then as we go, because you're going to see from our guest tonight about how we can repurpose our content. And so again, I want to remind you guys that one of the ways to win is for you to put winner in the chat box, because that's how we know, because there's 2 different grand prizes. One is from somebody who comes to every single event. And when you type winner in the box, the girls have a list, they know. And it could dwindle down. So, it can't get bigger. There can't be more chances, but it can dwindle down. So if somebody misses, you might be the grand prize winner just because you were here every week. So make sure you write winner in the box, because that's the way you get entered there. Now, as I am about to introduce Hani, I wanted you to tell you our quote for the day. Content repurposing is about getting the maximum return from every single piece of content you create. There are lots of different and creative ways that you can repurpose your content, but every content creator must repurpose. So that brings us to my superstar guest, Hani Mora from repurpose.io. And I'm going to bring him in right now. If I could do a drum roll, I would. Hani! And Hani's completely masked up here.
I'm safe, kind of. I don't think this is a really good mask. I got to get a new one.
How are you? I am fantastic, my friend. How are you?
Good. You can't be too safe. It's better to be safe than sorry. So
it is, absolutely. So Hani is actually a bit of a tech guy, so he knows he's using a different app and stuff. We'll have him remove that so you know what's going on here and how handsome he is. There's my friend. How are you?
I'm doing awesome. How are you?
Oh, I am absolutely fantastic. And this crowd we've got here they're fantastic people as well. And they're going to hit that share button again right now, because this is the time when the knowledge bombs are going to be coming. And Hani's actually going to give us a demonstration of his software. But I would like you just tell them a little bit about what you do and why you do it, and how this is one of those time-saving hacks and a productivity thing to help them make money if they're doing content, and to get more done in less time.
Yeah, absolutely. So whole idea of creating content is to build that reputation, that trust with that kind of brand, your personal brand with your audience, whatever business you're in. And our software, I've been creating software for like 5-6 years now. And the whole purpose is to let you create once and publish everywhere. So you focus your energy on creating, giving value to your users, and not worrying about uploading here and uploading to Twitter and then converting it to vertical and then turning it to a podcast and then put it on your blog. All that stuff automated, and that's our focus. And that's what I've been doing for the past 6 years, is creating software and tools to help you do that. And really, if you're starting a business or you're just trying to build up your brand, especially now, people have a little more extra time. People are consuming more. So if you put yourself out there more and consistently, these tools will help you do that by automating it. So you can schedule content, or you can just have them automatically go. Like you said, this video is going to be on your blog automatically using one of our tools. So great time-saving tips. Point being, content is what's key. Give value to your users, and that's where your energy should be.
Absolutely. And I want you guys to hear that. Give value to your user. Our sponsor, Neogenics, we just did a little fun thing with them introducing the products that are in the grand prize, but they have put this together because they want to give you value. No matter what you do for a living, no matter what's happening in your life, they want to make sure that you have tools where you don't feel overwhelmed and stressed out. And this, like I said, repurpose.io is it's a game changer. I mean, when you came out with this software, it's like, and he's going to do a demo, and your mind's going to be blown, even if you're not doing all these things. If you do a live stream, if even this event we're doing right now, we could take that content, we can piece up even just the tips that he gives or the information that we outline and send out different types of content to all the social media platforms, right, honey?
Absolutely. Yeah, you can take clips, you can take the entire episode or the entire video, or you can schedule it. You can cut clips of it. There's so much you can do. But the whole point being is you don't have to keep creating content to be on social media every day. You can take existing content or content you've created once. Let's say, this live stream can be, 5-6 pieces of content every day on every channel without you spending a lot of time.
And that's where, like I said, it's a game changer. So yeah. I would love for you to dive in, and because I know they're going to have some questions here, and and I know you haven't used that screen share function, but you can see it at the bottom, right?
Yeah, I'll fire it up, and I'll share my entire screen.
All right.
And just let me know when you can see.
I can see it right there. There we go.
All right, awesome.
Can you guys, you guys in the chat real quick, can you see, I see Kathy saying, preach it, brother, and automation's my bugaboo. I don't know if that's good or bad, Kathy.
I think that's good.
Yeah, I don't know. Bugaboo, like, is that I love it, or does it mean it's my nemesis, right? So I'm not quite sure, but I'm going to look for you guys. Post in. I see Jaws here, Rachel's here, Dylan's here, Patty's here. We have a whole group here. Hit the share button if you haven't already, guys. He's going to do a demonstration for you and put your questions right there. And I will make sure I ask him those questions when he's done. So go ahead, honey, and blow these people away. All
right. So I'll start with kind of high level. So if you're creating the whole, again, recap quickly in about 30 seconds. I'm going to recap what the software does. It takes any content you've created, whether it's audio-based, meaning audio podcast, or it's video-based, piece of video you've created, and it repurposes it into different formats and uploads them to those social media platforms like YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and we can optimize them for vertical, for square, so that's compatible with IGTV and Instagram. So we do all the converting, flipping the sizes, adding captions, all that good stuff automatically. And the key is automatically. So I'm just gonna dive right in. I'm gonna give kind of two typical cases. One when you start with a piece of video, and then one example when you start with a piece of audio, for example, for my podcasters out there. So let's just dive right into the software. Wrong screen. Here we go. All right. So it's all web-based. So there's nothing to download. Nothing's happening on your computer. All the heavy lifting is done on our servers. So there's kind of two steps to the process. You go to the section called connections. Here, all you're doing, it's a one-time setup. So you got to basically give us permission to upload to your YouTube, to your Twitter, to your LinkedIn, your Facebook. So we call them connections. So you choose, YouTube, you say add connection, and you say, yes, I allow repurpose to access my YouTube channel. Boom, you're good to go. I've already done it here for my YouTube, Twitter, LinkedIn, but I'm going to add my audio podcast just to show you the process. It's really simple. I'm going to choose audio podcast, and you just give it a name you want. I'm just going to say Handy's Podcast. And then you grab your RSS feed or you grab your Apple Podcast link. You can just Google it, copy, paste it, drop it into here, say connect, and then you're good to go. And this process is similar for Facebook, for LinkedIn. Just one time, set it up. Now I've got all my connections here. A podcast, I can even hook up my Dropbox. You can do cool stuff with Dropbox, like send things to and from Dropbox. So much you can do. So let me just take typical common example. I say typical. There's no such thing as typical.
Not
Everyone's
these days.
unique. There's so much you can do with this software, and so much you can do with your content. So I'm going to take, for this demo, I'm going to take a video that already lives on my Facebook page and send it out. I'm going to convert it to a Square video. I'm going to burn in some cool captions on it, and I'm going to send it to my Twitter, all like right in front of you right now in a couple seconds. So everything I've shown you in this previous diagram here, it looks all complicated, but it's trying to give you a visual representation. Everything is what we call a workflow or a rule. So I'm going to make what's called a workflow. It takes a video from my Facebook page, send it to Twitter. So I'm going to say make new workflow. I'm going to say, whatever name I want. I'm going to just call it this so I know what it is later. So Facebook to Twitter. And you choose, what do you want to start with? I'm going to start with, I can start with a live video, or I can start with a regular video that I've uploaded. So I'm going to take, just for this demo, a video I've already uploaded before. I can choose it from my personal profile, any of my Facebook groups, or any of my pages. I'm just going to choose pages for this demo.
So, Hani, real quick, they're asking, are you literally doing this live, and were you doing something, and this is not on your computer? You're literally kind of going out and grabbing it from Facebook right now.
Oh, yeah. This is all live. Like this is, I haven't done this. I'm going to do this, post it to my Twitter, show it to you on my Twitter in a few seconds. So it's really wild. It really is. So I'm going to just pick one of my test pages because I have some videos there. And so as long as you're an admin to a page, you can repurpose content from there. So here's all my Facebook pages. So I'm going to say next. Step number 3. What's my action? What am I doing with this video, all my videos from Facebook? Well, I'm going to keep it as a video. I do have the option to convert it to an audio. So if I want to turn it into a podcast, but I'm not doing that now. I'm just going to leave it as a video. And I have the option to say, hey, take the full video or snippets. So snippets are small clips. So we might as well do a small clip just to show you how that works. So I'm going to say small snippets. And the last thing is, where do I want to send this video to? Well, I can send it to LinkedIn, to Dropbox, to another Facebook page, to YouTube. Well, I told you guys I'm going to do it to Twitter, so I'll just pick Twitter just for this demo. But you can pick anything from that list. I'm going to say go. So it's not doing anything right now. It's just basically loading up basically a list of all my videos that I've ever done on my page. So if I click view videos, it's going to show me all my videos that I've ever done on that Facebook page. And there's a couple, you can see a lot of these things. I'm not going to get into much details here, but basically the idea is I'm going to pick a video that has a CC. Now CC stands for closed captioning. This is optional. You don't have to do it, but Facebook does the captioning for you on any video you upload to a Facebook page. And if you turn that on your Facebook video, we can do really cool things with the video. That's what I wanted to show you. So I'm going to pick this video. Before I do that, I'm going to go into settings and just show you 2 things. I can upload the video as is, or I can say, hey, you know what? I'm going to Twitter. I like Square videos. Why don't you turn this video into a Square video for me? So I'm just going to tell it to do that. And I'm going to tell it, hey, I want you to take those captions that are on Facebook and burn them into the video. So it's going to look really, really cool. So I'm going to just turn that on. Again, these are all optional. You don't need to do this, but just for this demo, I'm going to show you one of our most powerful features. So I'm going to say, use the captions, turn it to a square. I'm going to leave everything else as default. And I'm going to pick one of my videos here. Which one should I do? Something that's long enough here. Okay. So let's, all right. Okay, let's do this one. So I loaded up into my little video trimmer. I'm just going to slide the slider. Let's say I'm going to take this little clip here. I can choose it. I can listen to it.
So if it said Vicky is great or I support Vicky, then that would be a really good clip, right?
I support Vicky 100%. Okay. So let's say that's my clip, and that's going to be the title of my video. And I'm going to say create snippet.
Okay.
All right. So let's do that. It's right here. I support Vicky 100%. Hopefully I spelled your name right. I did.
You didn't, but I forgive you. It just
I can fix it. I can fix it.
Okay. Look. Oh, see, look,
no.
people, you can fix it as long as it hasn't done it yet. That's
Hold
it.
on, let me just. Okay, we're good. All right.
Okay, you're awesome.
For that, and hit publish.
See, that was perfect demo though to show people. That's right. You can fix it before it goes out.
Exactly. So I get two options. I can say publish now, or I can say schedule it for tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock or whatever. Whatever day and time I want.
Before you do that, they're asking, can you tag someone in the video before it gets posted? Like if it was you and someone else, can you actually tag them in the video?
Yeah, I guess, yeah. You would just, this is the tweet that's going to show up.
Okay.
So I can just put, tag somebody in there. To be honest, I haven't tested it. I imagine it should work fine as a tag, or at least it will appear as a symbol. That's a very good question. I had never tested tagging somebody, but you would just, whatever you would put in a tweet, you would put it right here. So I'm assuming this should be fine. It's a great question though. So you would do this and hit schedule or publish, and I'm just going to hit publish.
Okay.
And so what happens is it goes into our queue. You wait a few seconds, just reload the page, and then it starts processing. So it's already working on it. So it's taking a video that's horizontal, doing its magic, making it square, burning in the captions, title, all like you just watched me do it. Like it was it was a live demo.
And watch you do it while you're talking and answering questions.
And
having me be funny in the background as well.
All right. So it might take a few seconds. So I'm going to leave that doing its thing.
Well, you'll love this really quick. Dylan says, all the hours I've spent in Adobe Premiere feel like a lie now.
Oh my God.
Right?
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry
I know. And that's why they're going to be so excited.
All right.
Right? It's already done.
It's already done. So it gives you this eye icon. I'm going to just fire it up. And this is our test server. So there we go. Boom.
I love it. I support Vicky 100%.
So then we got the video. We got the captions burnt in. We got a nice little progress bar. And there we go. So it's a good question about the tagging. It actually didn't seem to tag properly, but we will get that fixed.
There you see.
I'm glad somebody asked that question because I
right?
thought about testing that. So
see, that's what kind of audience we have. They're serious about business. They're serious about getting involved there. Let me see. I think there's some more questions here. Captions and snippets done at once in the same software is huge value, which absolutely is true. Were you going to say something, honey?
Yeah, I was going to say the beauty is the captioning is all done on Facebook. It's free. You don't have to pay for it. We don't charge you for captioning. There's no limits. So you upload a video to Facebook. You turn on the captioning option on Facebook.
They're actually asking that question. They're saying, "What? Where do I do that?" So
let me just show that. I should have showed that first. I didn't want to. I'm very good at getting distracted with tech toys. So
I'll keep you on track, my friend.
I'm not going to get distracted. So I'm going to focus. So you go to your Facebook page, go to your video section, and it's just loading. Okay, so I'm gonna pick this video. Doesn't really matter. I'm just gonna pause it so it doesn't. And then you go edit your video. So if you're uploading the video directly or after you're done going live, you would go in here and edit the video. But if you're uploading it for the first time, you have the option right here. It says subtitles and captions. You just click that button and mine's already turned on, but you'll see a button that says auto transcribe. You click a button, it loads, and then it says, okay, transcriptions are ready. It might take a few minutes, depending how long your video is. And then you have a chance to edit. So you can go in there and edit the captions because it's not perfect. So you got to go in and you can watch the video and they have a nice little interface. You can edit any mistakes that you make and then you click save. And that's
Okay.
it. And once you do that here, we can repurpose that video into a million gazillion videos. You never have to touch captions again. We will just take the captions from the ones that you've already edited once and use them to make these videos that I just showed you on Twitter. Where'd it go? There's my Twitter right here. So I've got the progress bar, the captions. You can customize the color of the text and the color of the progress bar and all that good stuff.
And Kathy's saying, doesn't it take a long time to upload with captions? But it's the same amount of time, right?
No, you upload it and then
Yeah.
you click a button that says turn on captions. Like a new button will show up here, say, hey, enable transcriptions or turn on auto. I forget the exact wording. Then you do that. And then within your window, it takes a few minutes. If it's a short video, within a few minutes, 1 or 2 minutes, the captioning, Facebook will do all the captioning for you. You still got to go fix it. I'm not going to lie. Like, it's not perfect. You do got to go in and fix it, but it's free. You don't need to pay for it. There's no limits on how many times you can caption.
Yeah.
You can go back and caption all your videos that you've ever done. Like, go back in time. Like, go back to all your videos on your page right now.
So it will go back in time.
Yeah,
But
you
it
can go
only
in and
this is only on pages, right? Not on profiles. I don't
great,
think,
exactly.
Yeah.
It's on pages.
Yeah. So it is. That's why they want you to have Facebook pages. And we've talked to you guys before. If you do have a business, even though you are probably going to get more reach on your personal profile, if you're using software like StreamYard, for instance, then they will push that content out you can push it out to multiple platforms. So you're still going to get the captions on the one that's recorded on your page, and you can still get that additional reach. And we can talk about that next week when we talk about live streaming and the live videos and stuff we're doing. But you want to remember that there's so much available for you if you're utilizing these things to save your time. And what I want Hani to show you another thing, because I know we can do some Facebook, YouTube thumbnails and different stuff that really makes repurposing easy. So while he's pulling that up, I want to tell you guys, just process this for a minute. If you're at home right now and you don't have things to do, learning this software, what he's teaching you, you can now do that for other people. They don't know how fast it can be, right? They don't know.
Absolutely, yeah. Why not?
And so there is a need for the skill. Dylan just wrote on here saying, my gosh, this is literally the craziest things I've seen. You guys, like, you're awesome, right? And so these are things that people don't know if they're not educating themselves. And the fact that you are educating yourself right now, you could literally have a business right now. I mean, I'm not telling you this yet officially, but there's probably a special offer and free trial maybe coming at the end of the broadcast where you guys can actually practice tomorrow, going out, letting people know, hey, I can help you with this. I can repurpose content. It's not difficult. And don't you have videos and stuff, tutorials, Hani?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. You can go right here and go to our training videos. You can search up, how to do everything, basically. And we're adding more. We're doing a lot of focus the next month. Well, the next few weeks, I'm going to just crank out more and more videos. But if you go here, it'll take you right to our training site. You just search for captions and it'll show you how to do it. So I just did an example here going Facebook to Twitter. I'll do another one. I mean, I won't do it, but you as a user can do another one that says, hey, Facebook to LinkedIn, and I want Facebook to YouTube, and just unlimited. You can do no limit on the number of workflows that you can do. But I want to show one more cool one for those who are doing podcasting.
Yes, please.
If you have an audio podcast, you want to put it on social media, but you can't put audio on social media. So you need to convert into a video. So we do have that option as well. So I'm going to show you how super cool and fun and easy it is to take a podcast and go to YouTube as an example. Let's just do that right now live again. So I'm going to choose audio podcast as my starting point.
Mm-hmm.
My action is, I want to convert that audio into a video. Again, I can choose full episode or snippets. Just for now, I'm going to say full episode. And the last step is I want to send it to YouTube. I can send it to Facebook. I can send it anywhere I want. If you have a playlist, you can pick a playlist from here, or you can just say no playlist and say create. It's doing its magic. I'm going to say view episodes. So this is my entire podcast, all my shows. I like to show you what it looks like. So we have templates that are vertical or square or horizontal. And this is one of my favorite ones. So if you click preview, it shows you what it looks like. Basically,
check that out, you guys. Just absorb that for a minute. All he did was click a button. Now, granted, he's got a couple things there, but simple, right?
Yeah, so this is just a preview of what it looks like. I'm just going to hit publish so that I'll show you really what it looks like. So I'm going to choose that template and hit save and just click publish and just say publish now. All right. And then again, in a few seconds, we're going to refresh the page. We're going to have a video on YouTube in a few seconds. So I'll let that go. It's a very short episode. One last thing I want to mention, and then I'll come back and show you what the video looks like.
Okay.
See this magic button here?
Did you hear that,
workflow-
people? It's a magic
It's a
button.
magic button. It says magic, or I should say magic.
It's magic. It is, honey. It's
It's
magic.
magic. So by default, everything's manual, meaning you go in and you click, like I go in here and I say, okay, publish, or I click publish and I say schedule it on this date, for example. If I go here and I say, you know what, I just want it to happen automatically. I want you to take my entire library of every single podcast I've done and just fire it off.
Listen, people, listen to this.
And I want you to say, next time I publish an episode, either it's a video on Facebook or a podcast or whatever it is, just do it. I don't want to log in to repurpose. Just do the video, convert the audio into video and publish it to YouTube. Any workflow I can turn to auto, and then you never have to log into the software anymore. You just always checking your podcast, always checking your Facebook page. If it sees a new video, bam, it gets to work and it starts doing whatever you asked it to do automatically.
Okay, I'm going to ask some questions really quick while we're waiting for that. Abby wants to know if we can upload our own templates.
Yes, great question. I love great questions. I love it. So right here, so we have an option of uploading templates. We also have a design spec here. It's very simple, but we have a design spec you can download. It gives you examples how to do it. So we have vertical templates, we have square templates, and we have horizontal templates. So here's an example. If you're curious, like if you want to do Instagram stories or Instagram TV, just an example of what a vertical template would look like. Title, waveform, your artwork from your podcast. The video is done. If you want to have a peek at it.
Yes, absolutely.
So you click the button, it takes you right to YouTube. Bam, we're done. We got the video. We have basically everything in the description I had on my podcast. This funnels right through. I have a description with everything already on it. So I didn't have to do anything. Everything from my podcast information, the title, everything came in. Now we have a video on YouTube that basically builds your YouTube channel.
And that's exactly what we're trying to do, is build platforms, because you guys don't have to be perfect. And many people get overwhelmed at the thought of social media. Like, oh my gosh, what platform do I start on? How do I get on all of them? Oh, another platform came. But what you're giving them is access to, to taking that content, scheduling it out at different places. Because I always say, don't be the spray and prayer. Don't take the same or the multi-poster. Post the exact same piece of content across all your platforms at one time. Even on national hashtag days, we do post, if it's National Chocolate Day, then we're going to post National Chocolate Day photos on all platforms, but we'll post them at different times, and we size them up appropriately for the platform instead of trying to put, the wrong size platform. So there are options out there, and knowing some of this, gives you an opportunity to recognize it and be a professional in your industry. So you really look like you're putting quality content out, and you can separate. Like if somebody, for instance, let's say Honey gave us 5 tips. Remember Shannon did in week 1, she gave us 5 tips. So we could take tip 1 and we could create a piece of content from it. We can take tip 2, tip 3, tip 4, tip 5, and then you've got 5 pieces of content that you can either cycle. And tell me if you can do this, Honey, similar to the recur post where we have that filing cabinet. Do we have an option to take that content? Let's say these 5 pieces, and okay, guys, I'm about to blow him away. And if he can't do it yet, he's probably going to be able to. If we take that content and let's say I want tip 1 to go out on Facebook on Monday, and then I want it to go out on Twitter on Tuesday and Wednesday. So it cycles up, and we have number 2 that's coming out. So each day there's a different tip coming out on a different platform.
Yeah, you can set that up. I mean, it's not, well, you can set it up. Basically go into here and say publish. And, I want this one to go. Okay, this is a bad example. Let's go back to our clips here. Let's say these are all my clips that I took out from a live stream. I can publish this one on Monday and this one on Tuesday, and just use our scheduler feature and just say schedule this one on Monday. So it's not like you can have it go out like one day after the next, but you can set the day and time, and with our scheduler feature, you can basically do what you're trying to do. You just set up this one to go on Monday, and then the Twitter version to go on Tuesday. But you got to do one by one. You got to go in and just set the date.
Well,
Correct,
with all
huh?
the other features we're giving you, we'll cut you some slack there. But
Yeah,
you can put it on. You can put it on that board,
though.
right?
I like that idea, though. I definitely like that idea because it's like be nice to like set it up and just have it kind of trickle out on an incremental basis. Like
Exactly.
One day it goes out here, +1, it goes on Twitter, +2 days from now it goes out on this way. I definitely like that's something we talked about. We still haven't figured out the best way of doing it without causing a big mess. But yeah, that's something definitely will come because it makes total sense.
Well, I'm a logical marketer, so thanks.
I love when things are like I call myself lazy, but it's like it's just being efficient. Like why would I?
It absolutely is. And that's why tonight's broadcast is about time, life hacks even, because if you guys are trying to do things, if you're trying to make money, I guarantee what we just told you, and I'm not telling you to be deceptive, but the fact is you have to spend the time to learn something. You have to spend the time to learn a software. You have to spend the time to learn what's going on. And by the way, I'm putting him on the spot, but we did talk about maybe you doing a private training for the people that maybe want to get involved. So you guys, we're going to have a code for you, hon. I guess I can spill the beans, or I can go get my other little, I did create a slide for it. I'm going to try and use my slides. I want to practice really quick and using my slides. Right. So let me go over there and see if I can, show you guys the slides. I know they weren't in the right order anymore, but it's okay. You guys don't care what order they're in, right? You just care that I tried, that I put this together and I got a superstar guest for you. By the way, this was our introduction slide. This is about you. Like I said, they got out of order, but they got to know you. He's a dad, a softwarepreneur, and he's the creator of the Repurpose.io. But he's also, like I said, created some other software that he's even giving you guys a special on. If you do a live stream, you can have it immediately go to your website too. As a matter of fact, when you guys leave here, it will be on. If I did it right. Okay, so tell me this, honey, in here, because I actually used the hashtag that we used to drive it there on one platform on my personal page instead of all of them, because I didn't know if I wasn't sure if it would try and post it 3 times if I did the hashtag on all 3 platforms. So I only did it on one. Is it still going to push it through?
I think I'm a little bit lost.
Because
it's the same hashtag. You use 3 different hashtags and then 3 different settings on each workflow.
I just needed to go once. I use Do You Neo Live as the hashtag we used to push it through to the site, but I only put it on one platform because I was afraid if I had it on all of them that it would try and push it there 3 times. Would it have?
No, I should. If you put the hashtag on Facebook, then you're good to go. That's all.
But I'm live streaming on 3 platforms on Facebook.
Oh, but the workflow will only read from one platform. So you're telling it to read from, let's say, your page, and then it's not even going to care that you're broadcasting everywhere. It's just going to read whatever the workflow is. You tell it where you're reading it from, a page, a group, etc. Well,
we might have goofed that up then, because Abby, where did you post it? Did we do it for my page? We might have done it for my page, and I put it on my profile. So I may have goofed that up. But
it's easy to fix. You can just make a new workflow. We'll fix it out. It's no problem.
See, don't you love that kind of answer? No, it's no problem. We'll take care of it. And so here's the special. You guys, first of all, you get a 2-week trial, and then you will get 25% off anything that they purchase. Is that correct? Did I get it right?
Yeah, and then the plans are like starting at, I think with the discount, it's under $10 a month.
Can you think of, guys, under $10? I get paid way more than $10 an hour, and therefore think about what you could do and what people actually do pay for content to be, created. So Honey's going to pop that in the chat for you, repurpose.io/NEO for Neo. So I hope that you guys will go test it. Just try it out. Go check it out. And then those of you who do sign up for it, that we're gonna do a training. I'm gonna hold him to it. We're gonna.
Oh man, I love training. I geek out on this stuff. I didn't want to get into too much detail because it's probably the first time a lot of people are seeing this. But in the training, well, like if you're interested in the training, sign up. We got a free trial anyways. You can try it out. And then once I go dive deep in the training, you can ask the right questions. And I'm happy to kind of dive into specific settings. There's a lot of cool stuff you can do, but I don't want to cover, I just touched the surface, literally touched the surface. I mean, you can have clients upload videos to a Dropbox folder, then you can just repurpose from there to all the platforms. You can hook up other transcription services. There's so much you can do. It's mind blowing for me because I love automating things. It's a powerful platform. So if you're interested, just try it out for free, get the feel for it, and then we'll do the live training and we'll dive deeper. And 10 or 110, it's $10. It's under $10 a month with this discount, depending on which plan. So it's going to range between 10 and $20 ish a month to do everything I showed you. So it's cheaper than hiring someone to do it. And if you're offering it as a service, you don't have to tell anybody that it costs 10 or $12. You just, hey, I'll repurpose your content for you. And it could be a little side gig that you're doing, or it could be, you could be a content manager for some businesses. Absolutely.
You can make a lot of money doing content. Most people don't understand social media, and they think they do, but they really don't. And that's the problem, is that, they think they do, but they don't. So guys, I'm going to go through a couple. I know Angela already went through this stuff with you. I want to remind you again to type winner in the chat box. And what we're going to do is we're going to take your questions over to the after party. Are you able to come to the after party with us for a few minutes, honey?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Awesome. So that way,
I'll be there.
I know you guys are shy and you don't always come to the after party. When you come into the back room and get vocal, you're not on camera. You have to choose to be on camera. So I heard messages from some of you last year. I was afraid if I go in there, I'm going to be on camera. You're not. You're just going to come in the back room and say hello, and you can ask questions, and honey and I will you'll be able to see our cute faces, and we'll geek out on a few other things and give you a chance to do that. And right now we have a prize patrol. So I have to bring Angela back on. So honey, you can stay with us, but I have to bring Angela back on if she's still with us to do a quick prize patrol. Hello, Angela. How are you?
You're good. Still good. Great stuff, honey. Thank you.
Right? Doesn't it blow you away?
I think Dylan is geeking out the most out of everybody.
I told him he'd love it. It is super cool. Okay, so they popped the link in there for Get Vocal. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you doing that. And so we are going to, because our sponsor today was NeoSleep, right? And so we told her she could have either one, but I'm telling you right now, NeoBrain is really important. NeoBrain is something critical for us, and hydration. So we are going to give away a water bottle, and by the way, honey, we're going to send you something too. We're going to send you something to keep your immunity system up and let you help us drop the Neogenics name around people to help them, stay healthy during this time.
Sweet.
Yes,
thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much.
You are extremely welcome, my friend. So I'm gonna honey, you just need to kind of flip the. Can you see the chat box in the back? Oh, he left us. Did you mean to get out, honey?
You wanted me to leave?
No. If I wanted you to leave, I'd kick you out. I'd say, get out, Mr. No. So I want you to can you see the chat box on the side there?
I can see it, but I can't type for some odd reason.
You can't? Do you see do you see the private one or the whole one?
No, I see the live comments, but there's no box for me to enter something, which is odd.
That is odd.
But I can leave something in the private chat, but I can't
leave something. I just want you to scroll up there and randomly pick a name of someone. Either you like a comment or a name, and that is going to be the winner for participating today. And then honey, okay.
Am I doing it, or is honey?
Yeah, no, you're going to pick one. We're doing two prizes. So you're going to pick one. I'm just moving forward. That's all. Go ahead. So you pick one, and then you announce the name, and Angela's going to tell them what they won. All
right. Well, just by fluke, it is Dylan that won.
Well, Dylan works with Neogenics, so we'll pick one more person.
I apologize.
No, don't apologize. You just do what you do.
Dylan's got lots of NeoBrain.
Yeah. Sally. Sally Parkman.
Yay, Sally! So give NeoBrain a little bit of a commercial there for Sally.
All right. Sally should know all about NeoBrain. NeoBrain is an awesome, I think I told you guys just at the top when we first started this, it's going to help with energy. It's going to help with memory. It's going to help with clarity, focus. We say get your NeoBrain on every day. It's the way I start my day every single morning. And for me, even not drinking coffee anymore. I mean, I do still sometimes drink coffee, but NeoBrain is always my go-to. Helps give me a smooth rise and no crashes, and just, yeah, I love my brain.
I love my brain. I love it. And honey, I want you to post the name of someone who did the share. When we asked them to do the share, post the name of the person you picked that did a share. So I would say like anywhere from the first to the third person, put that name there, and that's the person that's going to win. And what we're going to do about this one is I want you're going to win one, but you're also going to share a product out with somebody that doesn't have NeoBrain or NeoSleep, that you're going to share that out with somebody. So you're going to tell us who we're sending it to for you, because we need to get the word out about how great these products are. And so that's part of our fun thing today. And then the first person that can tell me in the chat box one thing that Hani shared that was like mind-boggling for you, type it in fast, because the first person who does it gets the water bottle, gets a water bottle. And then we're going to tell them we've automated this, kind of automated it, because they have to go register for their prizes on at doyouneo.com/I1. And that's where they tell us what they won. And that way we make sure it automatically gets sent over to the shipping department and they handle that business. So let's see. Oops, Rachel got it, I think, converting clips with closed captions. So, and Sally got it right afterwards. So you two were like neck and neck right there. Kathy said post all channels. Joss says in post comments. So you guys are fabulous. I hope you've had a good time. Now, honey, drop that link again in the chat box, and I'm going to just see what other, make sure I didn't miss any of my slides. So, honey, tell them, just tell them like 2 of your favorite tips while I check on something really quick.
All right. So yeah, just create content, get it out to multiple platforms. So, but focus your energy as a creator, as the educator, to talk to your audience, teach them something, enlighten them, brighten their day, just give them value in any way you can with your content. And the other key is to do it consistently. Just be doing it. If you can do it daily, do it daily. Again, with tools like Repurpose, you don't have to be creating daily, but you can be creating once and then spitting out different pieces of content daily, so that you're present, in their sphere, wherever they hang out, as much as you can.
Yes, consistency is absolutely the key. Guys, head on over. We want you to make sure you head on over. Next week is no pants required. We're going to be talking about how to do live. I'll be doing live streaming. We have some really cool stuff to introduce you to as well. And we'll be doing part of the Direct Sales Dirty Dozen to teach you how to more effectively present products or services, whether you're in direct sales or whether you have your own business or you're working for somebody else. All the Direct Sales Dirty Dozen is going to really help you. And like I said, we're going to focus on the live streaming. And remember, no pants required. So I appreciate you guys being here. You are a fabulous audience. We will meet you over in Get Vocal. Now, who's coming? I want to see you guys coming. We'll meet you over in Get Vocal in just a second, and then make sure you get your subscription. And we did tell them before about to register right here, right at the doyouneo.com/register, because we're working on that, because you guys are getting in early. Because we have some special other prizes coming up. So you guys, make sure you do that. And let's head over to Get Vocal. And until next time, we want to remind you, like we always do, to dream it, believe it, achieve it, and get your Neo on. So, and they got to find their feel better, right, Angela?
Absolutely.
Okay, we'll see you in Getting Vocal. Bye.